Hello again. It has been a while since my last video. As mentioned, I'll share some thoughts of mine about speaking up. So, what is speak up? It is a means to express one's opinion frankly and openly. Everyone sees, hears, and feels differently. So, if you have an opinion, speaking up is a choice. Which leads us to below few reasons why you should speak up. Number 1. Silence is deemed approval. Somehow the world had evolved into these common assumptions that one must voice out disagreement or disapproval. Otherwise, he or she had agreed to the matter. Number 2. Others might not have thought from your perspective at all. It might turn out that opinion is the most important one. Number 3. Demonstrate that you are interested. A simple yes, I agree is also an opinion. When we are most staying at home using phone calls, our voice is the only one that goes through. So speak up. Finally, speaking your mind is a form of mental relief, especially the matter is something you care for. But you don't see it happening the way you thought it should be. Of course, we can take the matters at hand and try it ourselves, but we can't do everything by ourselves. So voicing out becomes the next best option sometimes. Next, I'm going to share several reasons I've learned why some people like to stay quiet in meetings. These are not in any special order, it is just a simple list. Reason number 1. They were worried that they will embarrass themselves in case they say something wrong. Reason number 2, they were simply learning by listening and they are processing the new information. Reason number 3, they simply didn't find the reasons to speak up. They have no opinion on this topic. While there may be other reasons, but I'm just going to talk about some of the ways to overcome the 3 causes that I just mentioned. To get people to provide opinions, the first thing that needs to be present is safety. The location is safe, the means of communication is safe. Most important among all is the audience provide trust to the person giving opinion that it is safe to voice out. Perhaps a young and relatively inexperienced person has something to say about the matter to a room full of experts. The facilitator needs to be sensitive to the fact that there's a mix of seniority levels and perhaps go round table asking for everyone's opinion. He or she also needs to formally mention that there will be no judgment and obtain everyone's agreement. For those who are learning and processing new information just been given, please be open about it to the others and request more time to process. Now the facilitator has a choice to give more time or to press on for a quick decision in case of urgent matters. Anyway, speak up so people know what you're thinking in your mind. Lastly, for those who doesn't have any opinion, I'll ask you to recall if this happens a little too often. If yes, you may want to have a conversation with your mentor about the disinterest. Find the root cause and decide if there's a corrective actions required. Speak up can be difficult for some and it is commonly discussed. If you ever feel the need to change, please take the time and effort to work on it. It does take a bit of practice to overcome, especially the fear of opening up yourself to others. With that, all the best. Feel free to comment. See you in my next video.